I'm studying Certificate 4 in Community Services work.
I'm doing a course in community service work.
Certificate 4 in mental health and the Certificate 4 in drug and alcohol work.
The Certificate 4 in community services.
The one I predominantly look after is what we call the Certificate 4 in disability work.
I'm doing a double certificate at the moment. It's a Cert 4 in mental health and Cert 4 in alcohol and other drug intervention.
I had an interest in it, and I guess I just kind of looked it up on the internet and thought it's something I wanted to do, and then coming to the information night, I kind of realised that, yeah, it's probably something that I could really get into, so yeah.
Helping disadvantaged people can be rewarding and satisfying. Whether you are already working in this field or want to find work, there are courses at NMIT to suit you.
I think this course offers a lot in the way that there's a lot of skills you can take with life lessons as well, like general things you can learn.
The teaching style is very interactive with some lectures, some tutorials and lots of discussion opportunities. There is lots of group work and hands-on learning that also takes place in the classroom. Some jobs that can be obtained after completing a community studies course are community worker, disability support worker or a youth worker in a range of settings amongst various other jobs.
Well, I've still got relationships with most of the trainers here, so they keep in touch and they're always wanting to know how you're going after you've done the course. They're references for you when you do start applying for jobs. They help you out with your placement if you have to do placement, and they come out and they make it really personal. So that's a really good thing about NMIT and the course.
The dual course, Certificate 4 in mental health and in alcohol and other drug work, is offered as a part-time course which runs over 18 months. The course runs one day a week on Wednesday evenings from 2 p.m. until 8:30 p.m.
I've worked in childcare for 5 years, and I have a parent that's still coping with alcohol and substance addiction. So I've grown up as a child with a parent and seeing the effects and experiencing the effects of that, and then going from that to childcare, working with teaching parents who are coping with substance abuse, parental skills and things like that.
Students learn about all sorts of different things. They're both introductory courses, so there's a lot of there's some orientation subjects for drug and alcohol and for mental health. Students will learn about drugs, and in the drug and alcohol subjects they'll learn about drugs and the effects on the body, but also about how the community sector works.
The course will help to provide people with an understanding of the mental health and alcohol and other drug services industry, as well as the legislation and policy relating to these sectors.
And that's not uncommon, a substitution.
Everybody in our class comes from a variety of different backgrounds, like from people who've been working in the actual industry for years in all different capacities to and they're just in from other countries. So that's a real knowledge base for everyone who's new to it. And then there's people who've been doing volunteer work, people who've actually been through the system, and it's made such a difference to their lives.
NMIT has fully equipped on-site practical rooms at its Preston campus that allow you to develop skills in a real-to-life setting.
Working with people with disabilities can be a lot of fun because you get to do a variety of things and you get to see the development of people with the right type of support. Basically, you've got to have the passion to work with people, so if you've got that, we work on giving you the education, but it's about having those right values and attitudes to start with.
This course will give you the skills and knowledge you need to find a career in the disability support sector, or help you get ahead if you already work in this area.
So that's designed for people who get the qualification basically to work with people with disabilities in their houses, to work with people with disabilities in the community, to work with people with disabilities gaining employment, just basically supporting people who have a disability in their life in general.
There's such a need for services and there's a lot of jobs that are going to be falling into that area. I guess you could say that if you want to see a change and if you want to change the world, disability is a really good area to get into.
For further information regarding health and community studies at NMIT, you can visit www.nmit.edu.au and follow the links. Email health@nmit.vic.edu.au or phone 9269 1524.